Before I start this video, I want to talk to you, the human, watching it. I want to tell you what to expect. This is not going to be a sales pitch. I'm not going to be talking about pricing or any of my services available. What I will be talking about is how I work with humans who have dogs who have big feelings, why my approach looks a little bit different than other trainers, and what you can expect if you end up working with me. All right. I've been working with dogs and humans who have dogs with big feelings for almost a decade. In the beginning, it was all in-person work. I would mostly train the dog first and then translate it back to the humans, and that worked really well and continues to work really well for many people. Around 2020, a bunch of life things changed and I transitioned to online. So now the process looks a little different, but it's the same goal. When I made that shift, I realized there wasn't really a roadmap for doing behavior work virtually. Most online coaching was obedience focused, right? So there was point and shoot, clean videos you can send back and forth, but complex behavior cases, they don't work that way. And I had always done the experimentation myself, figuring out the motivators in real time with the dog. So going virtual meant that I had to learn how to teach, right, the humans how to experiment with purpose so that they could learn what their dog's motivators were, right? So the skills that I have acquired for it, that you'll see on my website that you can always ask questions about, you can know I have because somebody needed it. All of my skills are client driven and organically grown. I am always learning something new because somebody needed it or didn't try hard enough. It's because there's probably a different answer somewhere. Okay. My job isn't to make you a professional dog trainer. My job is to help you figure out what to do next with your specific dog so life gets easier. If the answer was do more, you wouldn't need my help. If you were lazy, you would not be trying to hire a dog trainer, right? I blend art and science, and I design my work to be accessible for different needs, whether that's emotional needs, or you have physical limitations, or technological difficulties, because Zoom is hard enough sometimes. Because everyone deserves tools that actually fit their life and goals that are realistic that you maybe actually want to do and engage with, right? If you don't feel like doing the thing, you're probably not going to do the thing. So when we're thinking about goals and setting goals in training, we commit to the process, not perfection. I'm not here to guarantee perfect dogs, right? Behavior is complex. So we need to make sure our goals are observable and specific. Instead of setting vague aims like we want our dogs to be happy, we define the next teachable behavior for this dog in a context. Like, I want my dog to know new things are safe at home in my living room. The lesson isn't the same for every dog, but your next step doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be clear. I'm less about teaching a perfect downstay at 20 yards and more about helping you live successfully with your dog. Both kinds of training have value, but my focus is on the daily reality, the moments that make life with your dog feel manageable again. Street Dog Rehab, I help you zoom out so you can see the big picture while giving you one specific step to take. Different flavors, I like to call them. But you're always doing something in a different way. And if you aren't finding ways to do it, then we tweak it, right? I'm here to help. So feel free to reach out. I'm a human first, dog trainer second. And I look forward to seeing you on my calendar. All right.